This is Chille Tid? Chille Tid?
Chilled Id.
I guess. I don't know. I didn't get the title, honestly. And now a million comments are going to be like, it means this! So, sorry I didn't catch on.
Spelled backwards, it's Dit Ellich. How can you not know what that is?
Thank you. Thank you for sharing that. Yeah, my life is so much richer now. Thank you.
I just wanted to help.
You actually took away much from me by doing that.
No, do this your damn self.
Much like how Lapis is trying to do it her damn self. Yes, tie-in. It all came back. So this is an episode where we try to figure out what's going on with Lapis, and was it Jasper? What was the name of the evil one?
I don't know. Do it your damn self.
Okay. So the evil one is down there, and she's still trying to keep her down there, and it looks like they're fusing together to be called Malachite, which, as you know, we kind of like that name, so I'm totally down for that. Yeah, Steven's just trying to show the gems how to dream, how to sleep, how to dream and stuff. Why would Pearl not dream? That's an interesting... I mean, she did eventually, but she's like, I don't think I've ever dreamed before. How does it work? So it's fascinating. Maybe the idea has to actually be put in their head for it to work. I don't know. Thanks for adding that.
It's Jasper, by the way, you idiot.
Thank you. What'd I say?
Yeah, first you tried to say Jesper.
Oh, Jasper. Well, Jasper then. Casper with a J, got it. Just as friendly as you can see. I actually
it's a rock, by the way.
I actually thought she was... it's like, she was always, threatening, but we didn't see much of her. But something about in this one, just seeing, the idea that she could come back, and when you see her trying to reach for Steven and stuff, it's like, yeah, it's...
And if you want to know why Pearl doesn't dream, it's because she's too neurotic to dream. Requires surrendering yourself to your id.
That's very good explanation.
No, I will not give in to the chaos!
Well, and obviously they visualize, too, it looks like.
Mm-hmm. But now do the rest of your damn self.
But I really need you. You're my fusion.
Okay, if you get your head off me, I'll participate. I'm gonna have to watch this fucking thing.
Twincest! Okay. Even though he's older than me.
That's breaking down the worlds, because that's Gravity Falls. Gravity Falls and Steven Universe can't mix.
Rob, that's in the past. Gravity Falls is gone.
No, it's never gone!
It's gone! It's never coming back!
What else?
Season 3 reunion is lightly maybe possible, what the creator said. But most unlikely. Likely.
It's gonna be so many Steven Universe fans that are just like, talk about Steven Universe!
So no, I like the idea that, this is, showing them how to dream. The dream sequences are pretty cool. And yeah, it does kind of give us more insight to what is going on with Lapis. I mean, not that we got a ton, but certainly you see that it's a constant fight. I sort of like seeing mentally inside how that fight works. I thought it was a very cool idea, sort of them, one is constantly trying to drag the other under the water. It's almost like, what was that, a seesaw? Where the two had to keep balancing, but it was kind of like that.
I don't think they're really balancing, I just think they're chained to each other, so it's almost like there's an invisible tunnel underneath the ocean, and you pull one, the other one goes down, you pull the other.
Yeah, no, but that's what I'm saying. It's
it's a tug of war.
Fighting for control.
No, actually, I thought that was a great image.
I thought it was too. I thought that was very clever.
Really amazing. Not as great of an image as Pearl riding on Rose's back and Rose turning into Steven's dad and then barfing a pizza tongue out its nose. But
that was pretty creepy when that pizza was coming out the tongue. That was actually, I was like,
it's just we add it to the list of Pearl's dossier of... I'll tell you, the evidence is really building. I was like, this poor girl has a lot of issues. I feel, now that I've seen her dream world, I'm like, man, I feel even more sorry for her. She's just messed up.
Well, I like how Steven's the one that says he may have some issues to come to grips with at the end. She's the one that might be changing teams, but changing teams for someone that, stole her lover.
Well, I mean, it seems obvious Pearl's in love with Rose. But that's not the issue. It's the poor way that it's a love triangle and she can't get over it.
No, I like that sound like she
it's
sees.
so sad.
I just love that she sees Steven's dad there, like, you know, hey, she's like, wow, but it's like her mind kind of put him there too and stuff, so.
Well, because he stole her from her. Let's ride through the galaxy together!
Wouldn't that be, like, an interesting, like...
Pearl is the
twist,
most
whatever.
fascinating character to me.
No,
I mean,
but-
hands down. I love Garnet and Amethyst, but I'm like, Pearl, I'm like, man, it's like peeling an onion. Just every new layer, you get something.
How interesting would that be if, like, she goes by and, like, she actually gets an attraction for Steven's dad? That would just be so messed up, because this is the guy that kind of stole her love, you know? Like, that would just be, like, so... That'd be...
I don't see that happening.
No, probably not, but just... That'd be so intriguing. It's like, she's so messed
I don't know
up.
if she's
anyway.
I don't know. Is she bi? I kind of just figured...
No, I think they're all just attracted to their own kind. I think, like, technically Rose is the bi one. Because she went for someone that's
Yeah,
not
no,
her
but I was
species
asking that
as
about
male.
Pearl. Is
No,
that
no,
how
it-
it works?
No,
I just...
nothing's indicated.
I assumed
that.
it was like human sexuality, so it's just hetero, homo, bi. Like, but...
No, I think with...
Or
the
like
gems,
transgender... I don't...
again with the gems, like...
Modern society gets confusing sometimes,
we
but
don't-
I just figured it was just like our world, so she could be well, I mean, clearly, I think if she's into Rose, there's that, but whether it's that or bi,
Well, no,
I
because
don't
here's
know.
the thing with the gems, like, they never say whether or not they actually, like, have sex or procreate or anything. It sounds
But
like
sure, are they
closest
so
have is fusion.
androgynous, the concept of, like, gender and human sexuality would just confuse them?
And see, that's my thought, because we still have never seen a guy
Is it
gem.
really just about pure love?
I
Without all of the other physical attachments?
mean, we never have seen a male gem in any of this race. I'm really leaning towards that they don't exist. So, you know, this is sort of the image that
And
they
there are
project
some
of what
that
they
think
look like.
dwarf women don't exist, but that's a
So,
silly notion.
which I think makes even more sense why Rose would be attracted, you know, to someone that's different, like, in a whole new, you know, creation and stuff.
I don't know.
Because it's something totally new and they haven't seen it before.
It's another story for down the road, I guess.
Yeah.
We don't know yet.
But,
The audience will tell us, but that's why I don't read the comments.
Neither do I.
I already had a couple of Steven Universe things blown for me now because I read it by accident. Other people posting elsewhere in the, like, other groups, like, and I'm like, shit.
See, the only way I ever have anything ruined is by, like, if I'm on, like, Tumblr or DeviantArt or something like that, like there's a fan art of something.
It
Or
was
not a fan art, but like a lot of fan arts, because people do fan arts of anything, but when there's a ton of a repeating image.
It was
or
one of our
visual,
other, like, producers' fan pages, and that I belong to, and, like, somebody was posting about Steven Universe, and so I'm, like, scrolling through Facebook, and I'm like, oh! Because I don't read the comments, if somebody posts comments on my wall about Steven Universe, I scan ahead a little, but I'm kind of, like, one eye closed, like, just to make
Yeah,
sure
it's
I
kinda
don't,
what I do,
yeah, like, so, but, like, damn it, so.
But, yeah, it's nice. So, I kind of made the assumption that Lapis was going to come back. Well, first of all, it's way too interesting a character, way too good a design, way too
now
good a
there's a
backstory.
fusion, and I'm like,
Yeah, I mean, it seems like she'd have to come back, so, I mean, it didn't surprise me. You know, but again, we're not getting a ton. I mean, we do see visually how it works, and we know there's some sort of fusion making this Malachite thing, but we don't know a ton of, like, too much more about her that we didn't know before. So, yeah, I mean, it'll be cool to see even more, like, how that progresses and stuff.
By the way, Garnet's way of falling asleep is also mine.
Mine too.
just-
When we need to sleep, it's like gone.
If you turn the TV on and put me in a bed or on a couch, like, you've got a few minutes. I'm out.
Yeah, no, I can pretty much sleep anywhere.
My wife, I think you said your wife is the same, it, like, takes forever. They're like, nope.
Yeah, no, it takes it for a long time.
If I've had a bunch of caffeine right before I go to bed, sure, but otherwise...
See, it makes me even more tired, but I'm a freak that way.
Is that like your super secret mutant power? Who gets
Yeah,
tired from caffeine?
No, caffeine, like, especially in coffee, actually makes me relaxed and tired.
Are
For
you
years,
sure you're not just getting a caffeine high and then crashing an hour later?
whenever people have ordered coffee, like, at the end of dinner, I always put together that it's like, oh, like, you have coffee to sort of relax, like, it's the end of the evening. I never put together that it's to keep them up, to keep them staying up, because it always made me want to sleep.
Yeah, but see, my problem with ordering coffee at the end of dinner is if you're doing that, you're eating out, and odds are you've just had a big meal. It's only to just wake you up back to the base level, because honestly, you're just gonna be tired still anyway. Because you just
see, to me, it just relaxes me. That's always what I thought of with coffee. But I know I'm the weirdo. I'm the one like I have coffee in the morning with my wife, but I don't need it. If anything, to have a nice relaxing start.
Worst
to the day.
mutant power ever.
I agree. It's really stupid. I don't know why.
And what's your secret power? Coffee makes me tired.
Yeah, that's why energy drinks, none of that does anything for me. But everyone tells me I don't need them anyway.
So those scenes in Nightmare on Elm Street when they're all drinking coffee, you would have been dead. You would have been Freddy Krueger shish kebab.
Yeah, no, that will.
You would have been the first to die because you've been drinking coffee and like.
But I don't have, I go to sleep so fast and I sleep so deeply that it's like I have a ton of energy the rest of the day. So it's like I don't need coffee. I don't need energy drinks.
Well, aren't you perfect?
Well, no, because I don't see how... If I need more energy, I can't get it. There's no way for me to get it. I have to sleep well. That's how I get more energy. And meat actually gives me energy.
So you're like Mega Man, but if you get an energy tank, it drains your energy.
Kind of. Or it's like a different energy. Wow, we're really not talking about Steven Universe.
You're a fucking freak. Got
it.
Okay,
no, I already knew that. But let's talk about Steven Universe.
I think we're done. What else was there? Besides the return of Dogcopter, that was amazing.
Dogcopter. I like Garnet's goggles come back. And how would Pearl describe the life preservers as life diapers?
Oh, life diapers.
I thought it was pretty funny.
That's kind of true. I always felt like on a cruise ship when they do like the drills or whatever, and you have to put the life jacket on. Anytime I've worn a life jacket, I have felt like a 2-year-old.
Yeah, I feel like a toddler. Like, I'm gonna go swimming.
Yeah,
you need them. I mean, they're.
I'm not saying that. I'm not gonna say Rob Walker says don't use your life jacket. I'm not
anti-life jackets.
I'm anti-life. That's how I feel though. It's like you cannot look dignified in a life jacket. It is impossible.
The people on the Titanic look so funny.
Well, they didn't care. They were dead. You look... There's a Titanic, too.
There's an animated Titanic.
No, I'm serious. They actually built a replica of the ship, and it's going to sail, and it's called Titanic 2.
Really?
Yeah. And honestly, that's too soon.
Okay, we're really getting sidetracked here. So
you brought it up!
No, this is a funny episode that also has some nice, sort of dark, cryptic stuff. It ties into the story a little bit more.
I like that for the most part, outside of Ronaldo, most of these have been good episodes that are furthering the plot.
Yeah,
I feel like I'm learning more and more, faster and faster about what's going on, and I enjoy that.
But we're also learning more about like their culture and how they act. I'm trying to understand dreaming and stuff like that. And it's one of those things where I don't know. It's hard for me to get tired of that cliche, the show me more of this human thing or whatever. But it leads to so many great analogies. Like I love that. They're dreams. They're usually hard to explain, which is why they're really boring to listen to. It's like, man, did that nail it?
The most true moment in the show was, when you tell other people about dreams, then it suddenly becomes boring.
Yeah.
That is so true.
No, I thought that was so well put.
Whenever people tell me, I had the weirdest dream, and they start telling me at first, I'm just like,
go ahead.
Ooh, this will be interesting, and about like 30 seconds into it, I'm like,
yeah, I'm like, if you're going to tell me a dream, anybody, keep it short. I don't need
Or add more nudity.
Yes.
Keep it short, add more nudity, maybe some violence. It's like the internet.
Yeah, pretty much. So, yeah, that's about it. We will see you at the next one. Later.